as I stutter and try to figure this lighting out. All right, so we are live, I think. It says 10 seconds in. Usually that does it. I'm trying to set up all these tools. My tools, man. So yeah, I know again, I've got to wait until the comments click in. It's like a weird delay or whatever. But I've been on a kick trying to simplify music theory lately. And it's refreshing to see that people respond well to it. There's definitely going to be people that don't want to hear that. Like, I had someone who wasn't a dick. They were just nice. I don't know about nice, but not mean, pleasant enough. And they were like, yeah, well, because I said music theory, you could learn it in 5th grade. Well, not you can, you do learn it in 5th grade, at least in America. And he was like, or she, I didn't even look. They were like, yeah, that's cool and all, but what about tritone subs and Picardy thirds and metric modulations? And I was like, well, a tritone sub is the note between the 4th and the 5th note of a major. And then you just find out another scale that shares that same note. And you substitute it. That's what a tritone sub is. So it's pretty, I mean, these terms are ridiculous that people give to everything. Maybe not ridiculous, it's just been around forever. It's like reading Shakespeare. The point is pretty straightforward, but trying to understand it is convoluted. And then the other one was Picardy thirds, which has to do with cadence. Like if you play a phrase, it's the cadence being the last 2 notes. I don't care what anyone says. It boils down to the last 2 notes. 5th to root. That's not a Picardy third. Is when you go from the 3rd to the root. Pretty sure Picardy is a region in France. I used to do it a lot. That's like the history of it. Could be wrong on that, but well, I'm using my phone. The cool part is this is all an open book test. So if you hear something, you just look it up, and then you'll start to get a nose and an eye and an understanding for what all these bullshit terms mean. Like metric modulation means a tempo change. That's it. There's certain ways of like, does it go up in tempo? Does it go down? Does it go exactly to halftime? And literally mean cutting the time in half, up and down. It's building blocks. And as you go further and further up, it sounds really complicated, but it isn't at all. I hate the gatekeeping of it. Here's people. Hi, what's up? Hey bro, good news. My mom is pregnant and I'm the father. Jackpot. That's the name of your channel. Good for you, buddy. Sick. How's my day going? It's awesome. KDW, what up? Oof, hi. Yeah, someone came in hot with that one right at the start. Whatever. I know it's bullshit, so it's cool. Even if it wasn't, what am I gonna do about it? But yeah, I was just ranting about simplifying music theory. So I'm gonna start doing it a lot more because I think it's important that people realize that it's not this convoluted thing. It doesn't need to be at all. Bro, I'm sitting in my garage smoking crack watching you. Sick. I used to be a huge drug addict. I was an alcoholic, but I'm still a drug addict. I don't like how people switch that around. And I'm still an alcoholic, right? Just in recovery or recovered. I'll dare to say that. So yeah, put the crack pipe down. Play your bass. It'll sound better, I swear. Marion, that's a cool last name that I don't know how to pronounce. Marion. Sounds like a hockey player name. So yeah, on the topic of theory, I'm gonna start not even like making it a point. Well, I'm gonna make a point to talk about it, but just throwing it into regular conversation. Because not only odds are, I guarantee you, you know music theory, you might just not have a PhD in it, and that's fine. Mortgage your house and buy a Rickenbacker. This thing, this is Rickenbacker money as it is. It's, I always justify everything, like we were just talking about addiction. I look at it as it's cheaper than a motorcycle, and I don't own any motorcycles, so maybe a Rickenbacker's in my future. I don't know if I like the sound of Rickenbackers though. Unpopular opinion, might just be me. I like Lemmy, but I like heavy distorted basses too. I don't know if the Rickenbacker would do it. I would go with whatever bass the dude Pete Steele from Type O Negative played. That thing's fun. If I'm gonna go down that route. Nice bass, thanks. You need a man, Leon? Do a flip. No. Weird twin output. I don't know what that means. Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know a lot of that off the top of my head. Something like that. Bust a Move. I have a video of that. Like I always say, I do videos and then I forget all the stuff. There's a twin output on old. Oh yeah, we're talking about Rickenbacker. Sorry, my brain. It works sometimes. Yeah, there's two different outputs. I never understood the reason behind that. I also never looked up the reason behind that. So why would I know? But I do know there's two spots for your cable. Is it passive and active? I don't know. Or stereo and mono, if that's possible. That's a good question. I don't say my own question's a good question. My ignorance is good. It actually is. Can I request attention by Charlie Puth? Charlie Puth. I don't know who that is. But yeah, I can look it up. Gives a weird sound. Un poco loco. I don't speak Spanish, but I should. Or I should start. A little bit, right? Do you like Nolly's bass tone from Periphery? If you've heard, yeah, everyone's heard of Periphery. I don't know if I've listened to it enough to know what his bass tone sounds like, but I guarantee you it's amazing. That band is like, they're the new prog rock gods, right? Like that's their whole thing. I'd be shocked if his bass tone sucked. I talked about him recently, Dead Poets Society. I don't even know their bass player's name. His bass tone is fucking amazing. Tone of that whole band is really good. Sonically, I can't talk, I don't know those guys at all. They're awesome. But yeah, check out Dead Poets Society. That bass tone is sick. All of it, the guitar. But they're also, I think they're Berkeley, I know that they're Berkeley guys, not California, Boston. So they like actually know what they're doing. Not so open-minded that their brains fell out. But I digress. Can I play Megalovania? I don't know that one. Hold on, I gotta see what people are saying. Jersey. I always come on the live to talk shit, not to you guys with skill though. Can you play something from Tool? The bass player standard. Whatever that is. There you go, there's your Tool. Thanks for not talking shit. You can, but we'll just kind of roast you too. We send it back here. Then Lizzie, Whiskey in a Jar. You used to know how to play that. I gotta do a video for that one. That's a good one. David Attenborough. Did he just pass? He passed away a while ago, didn't he? I do requests, but if I only know how to play it. Beat It by Michael Jackson. Everyone keeps asking me that, which means I need to make an actual video for it. Again, used to know how to play it. It's out the window. You ever see a Dan Electro Longhorn? Yeah, I like Dan Electro. They're short scale basses too. The guy from what is that song? Right on Frankenstein. Death from Above, 1979. That band. It's a two-piece drum and bass. The singer plays bass. He plays the Dan Electro. It's short scale, so it's a lot. It's a short scale, so it's short. Fucking bass splaining. Can you play Come Out Ye Black and Trans? I don't know that one. Listen to Worship If You Like Thin Lizzy. Worships? I don't know if that's spelling typo. I like Thin Lizzy. I like all the bands that they inspired too. Like COC, Corrosion of Conformity, which led to Down, all that stuff. It's all from Thin Lizzy. Okay, Seven Nation Army. Yeah, that's easy. I don't remember it though. Well, you just played on the A string. However you want to do it. It's just fucking with scales. That's all that is. So Seven Nation Army is an arpeggio. All bass lines are arpeggios. Another great Irish rock band, Trouble with the Capital Tree. Capital Tree, I like that. That's a good Irish band name because they say their T's is. Oh, it's capital T, not tree. I read that as tree. Wow. I watch That Chapter. It's a YouTube channel all the time. The guy always says tree instead of three. Love that channel. Highly recommend. So I'm giving away my Yelp reviews. Beggin' by Mainskin. Yeah, it's the cover of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. I love the Four Seasons. Four Seasons bass lines are amazing, and it's a crime that I don't even know their bass player's name. I should change that today too. Cracking Wait, I'll get my guitar. I can't read because I'm pretty far away from this stuff. Go grab it. Game Over. It's majority of it, all scales. Yeah, pretty much. Hi Sarah, hi Sienna. Yeah. Can you play Black Magic Woman? Which one's Black Magic Woman again? Is that Santana? Maybe. It's been a while. since I've dusted off the Santana. Play Home Alone, don't know it. What the fuck? You can say fuck on here, you don't say WTF. And I think that's a big reason this channel, I mean, it's been growing a lot, but I don't know. I've been starting not cursing within the first like 2 minutes of a video, but my videos are only like 2 minutes long. Maybe they're always under 8 minutes, that's for sure. Almost always under 5. Because usually after all channels actually, save this one, strive to get over 8 minutes or higher so they can get the middle ads, which means they add a lot of fluff to give you what they could take in a minute or two will take at least 8 minutes, which is why I got frustrated with that and just made a YouTube channel because I got tired of watching that stuff. So if not me, who? If not now, when? And what was that? Someone broke into my apartment last night. They stole everything and replaced it all with replicas. There was a guy at the beginning of this that was smoking crack. You should chat with him. You guys will have a lot in common. The paranoia is real. The voices are not only real, but they're accurate. I kid. Rex Brown has the best bass tone I've ever heard. That's a Spectre tone. He plays, I know he plays a Thunderbird, but customed out, but those on all the recordings, they're all Spectres. Really mid-rangey. Like, I love that tone too. What's the other band? They played Rio, I almost said Dio. Duran Duran. Same kind of bass. Sounds awesome. That 80s, like, really cuts through everything. What's up from California, bro? What's up, Anthony? Inspired by my neighbors. Can you write a song called Turn Them Into Food? Turn Them Into Food? Sure. There you go. There's your song. Have you ever played in the woods completely nude? It's exhilarating. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Done some weird shit in my life. Slap Place. Do you Stairway to Heaven? Nope. Don't know Stairway. Glad about that. How about it, me playing Crazy Train on pipes, you on bass, or even Thundershock? Let's do it. Like a song about making them into pizza? You just want just slap? There you go. Is that Captain Spaulding on my shirt? It is. I got this for Christmas. Yeah, big fan. Horror movies are... People shit on Rob Zombie a lot, but he's like the only one out there making campy stuff. Where are you from if you don't... I'm from Long Island. I lived in California for a little bit, from like 18 to 23 or 24. I was right in Hollywood. But I'm from Central Islip, from CIE. It's my hood, literally hood. I'm learning Red House, awesome song. Write a song about how sad the Rangers are making us this year. Isn't that how it goes? Something like that. You can make that sadder, whatever their goal song is. I forgot it because I don't hear it ever. One last request, Living Dead. Like Don's Foot Machine makes another thing. I can make a video for that. I don't know that off the top of my head though. Love all the guitars, bro. Dope as fuck. Yeah, man. 2 guitars. Well, bass is a guitar. People get caught up on that. Bass is just a type of guitar. Speaking of islands, I read this morning that 3 Mile Island is strongly being considered for brought back online. Yeah, I could talk about nuclear energy. Where I stand on it. My geopolitics. I think nuclear is, well, I know it's the cleanest form of energy, but people just don't want it because if and when there's a meltdown, it's horrible. However, safety standards are not what they were in Chernobyl. It's like 50 years ago, half a century ago. I hope they do put it back online. I thought bass guitar was a type of bass. Well, it can be both, right? I mean, how do you want to look at it? Like bass guitar Yeah, just a, well, I guess, yeah, upright bass is just a bass. Basically, yeah, I mean, you could come up with the word salad for it, but they're all guitars. Electric ones, look at all that stuff. Been smoking these Vaseline cigarettes, giving old boy a headache. Jesus Christ. Everyone's having fun this weekend, huh? Flipping out. I don't know how long I could be on here today, though. I have to go grab late lunch with a buddy of mine in Scottsdale. So yeah, I don't think that's it. There's not too many people in here. I like chit-chatting, but I think we've hit a lull. So there's a new video up, by the way. Everyone should go look at that. And like and subscribe if you haven't. All 13 of you in here. But yeah, it's, like I said, the channel's growing, which is crazy. I can't believe people watch it. And it's only a year old. Well, a year and we're already 2025. I made it in October of 23. So a year and a quarter, something like that. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. I want to get to 100,000. I'm like 6% there. It's a start. They said the plan I'd keep the control rooms as original as possible because they don't rely on computers and are far less in danger of cyber attacks. That is interesting. I'm gonna go down that rabbit hole. Dire Straits. I gotta do that later. Subbed. Thank you, great. I think you're great, Addy. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a whole nother realm. And then you talk about all the power plants over in Ukraine and all that stuff. Like, they have a lot of them. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Greetings from France. Thank you for your videos. They've been really helpful. I'm glad you get a lot out of it. I'm gonna keep them coming more often. I was gonna sign off, but now people are actually here, so I'll stay on. Greetings from France. I heard you about Dire Straits. Yeah, alright, I'm definitely getting out of here, because it's like the, what do they call it? Long Island, the Jewish goodbye? Like a million ways of saying goodbye. It takes like 4 hours. There we go. Ended on that fucking run. Love you guys. I really do. Take it easy. Have a good weekend. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Or you'll see me tomorrow and we'll chit chat. So, yeah. Okay, bye.